This is Luke's Dreamworld, Life Hack Thursday, part 64. Hey everybody and welcome back. I will start with a quote from Caesar Nico Kaharian. Swimming is simply moving meditation. Well, I told you about my holiday and my creativity and my bike rides. And the whole group wanted to go to some market and on a bike, and I said, okay, I'm going with you, but I don't want to stay on that market that long, and then I'm going to a lake to swim. If someone wants to come, go ahead. You're free to come with me if you want to. And we came at the little village, and there was a shop, second-hand shop. But there was no market, so there was a bit of disappointment in that group. And so I told them, well, I've seen the shop. I even bought a coat, a very cheap one for $2. And then I went and told them, well, I'm going to the lake. Is anyone wants to join me? And one of the participants wanted to join me, and she came with me on the bike, and we started our journey to find the lake, the blue lake. And well, there was a big antenna for a radio station, and I knew it had to be there somewhere, so we tried to come near the radio station antenna, but on one road we went wrong. We could see that we were moving away from the antenna, and we thought, well, what are we going to do? Are we going back and take the other turn, or are we going to see where we can go left and follow our route again towards the antenna? And that's what we did, because we were riding our bike. It was a nice day, and the landscape was beautiful, and we thought, well, a bit of more riding on a bike isn't that a problem. My companion didn't want to swim, so she didn't mind riding bike a bit more. So we followed our way, and then it took about 15 minutes. Then we could turn left and go towards the lake, but we had to find it. It was in the woods, and we came there, and there was a little part that was surrounded by a court, and there was security, a safeguard. You had to pay some money, but I thought it's not about the $4 I have to pay, but when I go swim there, I can't move, and I have to cross the line, and I would be a bad example for the children, and I didn't know if it was allowed. And at the other side of the lake were people swimming as well, and I thought, well, let's go there and swim. And that's what we did, although I swam, and it was so nice. It was a nice surrounding in the woods, a very blue and clear lake. I could see some fish swimming, and the water was fine, although at the middle of the lake it was very steep and very deep as well, and then the water gets colder, and I know it, so I knew I had to be careful. It was a kind of dangerous swimming water for sure, but then I found out that my swimming once a month was paying out, because I had a good condition and I didn't mind swimming. When I came back, my companion gave me a compliment as well, because she said, well, you have a good condition, and I really enjoyed it. So that was my swimming, and that's how I know that even if you swim just once a month and you keep it up, then you have some condition. So I really enjoyed it. We went back on a shorter route for sure, across the woods, and we came back at the facility where we stayed for about a half an hour, so that was fine. And we created a nice afternoon for ourselves Although the others had a good afternoon as well, because they went out of frustration to a cafeteria and they ordered a meatloaf with bread, and they really bragged about it. It was delicious with some satay sauce, and they even bought an ice cream. And I thought, well, that's nice, and I don't mind, because I knew that we were having a barbecue, so I didn't need the extra meat. And I thought, well, okay, everyone is living their life, and if they enjoy the meatloaf, it's fine with me. There was enough meat to eat on the barbecue, so I had my share of meat as well. And now you know I'm not a vegetarian, although I don't eat that much meat as I used to. So just a little bit, some chicken and some cow sometimes, mostly. Sometimes I even eat some vegetarian food or some fish and eggs and nuts. So I try to keep healthy with my food. But it was a holiday, as you know, so I didn't mind eating a bit more meat than usual. Well, this was my adventure about the swimming, and this was my insight of Life Hack Thursday, and I hope to see you tomorrow on the Healthy Friday. See you there. Bye.